Yeah.
I meant, yeah. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Saturday night. Welcome to Channel Rob Tui. Welcome to some kind of dungeons and other types of dungeons. And criticals taste the pain. Crittles taste the pain bow. I got it. And I'm gonna turn it over to our dungeon master. We got somebody who's on camera, but they're not. But they are. But it's not working. I don't know who that is.
Having technical difficulties.
Okay. I'm gonna turn it over to Mr. Drake Takes. That's the guy top center right there next to me. Top center right there.
This guy. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Saturday, and we are going to play some D&D. We are on session 10 of Sleeping Dragon's Wake, and the characters have made their way back from getting their stuff back from some bandits that took it, and some they were raiding on the streets, and you guys went and kicked their ass, and now you're back. And you get back and lay alone. So I am going to give you guys a quick few seconds to give yourself some introductions, and then while you guys are talking and introducing yourselves, give it some thought what your characters are going to do for the next week in Leylon. So tonight we're going to start off with Matakuri.
Hey everybody, I am playing Joe, an elven rogue who likes to hang out with dwarves and really likes capturing criminals. And basically anybody established law enforcement has identified or put out a bounty on, he is more than happy to go after them and bring them back, dead or alive, and collect his reward.
That's not true. I don't think you guys have brought back
That's not
anybody
true.
alive.
He's willing.
He's
I
willing.
wouldn't say it's happened, but he's willing.
If there's more money involved with alive, then maybe, right? Spencer.
Spencer77 playing Taunt, who has several bounties out in several cities. Even in Leylon, there's a bounty out for him as well. But he runs around looking like a little kid and acting like a little kid and messing with their enemies, confusing them and doing lots of weird stuff.
But he's really a cleric.
He's a cleric of the Trickster God, correct?
Diablo Bob. Oh wait,
Diablo Bob.
Oh, there you are. You got it working.
It may be working for a second. I don't know. I'm having technical difficulties with my camera. It's my new stealth skill proficiency. So I am playing Casper the Ghost.
Yeah, no.
Wise halfling.
Bump.
Yeah, there we go. Totally. Yeah. He's like the best insurance salesman ever.
Just push this one because.
Hey, haters gonna hate. All right. So anyway, he is a level 10 insurance salesman. He's also a druid, and There we go. He likes to turn into stuff, specifically of wild shapes and elementals and crap.
Especially Friday nights.
But his most important thing that he turns into is a damage sponge.
He is a big old sponge, true. Rob.
Rob Tui playing Kalade. Is Jaqueline here? Kalade. I'm all into that character now. Clyde is a... here's the thing, see. He is a ranger of the 10th Persuasion. He's a 10th level Black Belt ranger. And he is a bugbear, which means he has reach and he has further reach. And he's got reach, but then he's got extended reach like that.
And reach around?
And he's got the reach around. He does that to everybody. Except for Boyd, his beast. Thank you.
Still got donkey ears.
Yeah.
And Gorvidal.
Yes, this is Gorvidal. We'll be playing Mog, a 10th level dwarven fighter who's got evidently he's got a little challenge still going on with Joe for kills.
And Gorvidal is filling in for Marbania, who is eating too much turkey or whatever he's doing.
I believe it
What's up,
says
Dr. DDT?
and things or such stuff or whatever it says.
What's that?
Oh, and such it says on the spreadsheet. And such is what he's doing.
Oh, and such.
And
Yeah.
such, yeah.
So you guys get a week in Leilon to spend as you like. So what is does the party have any like party stuff you need to tend to? I know it's been a while since we played, so
Well, clearly, we got to do some repairs. Gather up our special our weapons that we did last week.
I'm sure everyone
Yes.
probably needs to go through their inventory and see if there's anything that needs to be sold. Gems and jewelry we'll do separate if there is any, because I give you 100%, and then the rest of the stuff we'll do later. So let's just start There's 118 crossbow bolts.
Crossbow bolts.
What are those in there for? I forgot. They're not.
Oh.
That was from all the archers that shot all. That was only half of their crossbow bolts
50%.
they shot at me.
Actually, I think some of those are from Mog.
That too.
Drake, I forgot the discussion. I have a +1 glaive to sell. Is there a magic shop or anything that I can get money for that, or what's the story on that?
Glaven.
The
Well, the city
magical,
watch might buy it.
magical Glaven. Glavenhaven.
It says it's worth 20 gold. 'cause
Yeah,
you just
that's
made
because-
a regular glaive. Into
Right.
it.
What I did was
Um,
when we started, it was just a regular glaive, and then I just altered it to a +1, so it wasn't given to me as a magic weapon.
Do we
So you
also
just-
put potions and stuff in there too?
Yeah. Well,
Alright.
I guess there's no 100%.
Yeah, I'm
This is all
guessing no one has
50%
jewels
stuff.
or anything.
What I'm going to do, Rob, is I'm going to grab a glaive
A +1 glaive.
and yeah, and
And
then
put it in
you'll
there?
be able to get the 50%.
Okay. Now, is that a party thing, or is
Glaven glaive.
that like that's not really party treasure? That's my treasure. But how do we just? Does everybody just? Is it a communist situation, or what do we do?
That's up to you guys. Where did the glaive come from?
It was my initial weapon, and then I turned it into a magical one or something.
I'm going to turn in my magic weapon. And I don't
Okay, if
mind,
we're all gonna do party, just that's cool with me. I just want to be consistent with what we're doing.
This should be a good payout.
Yeah, so Sven, same thing. His magical +1 is worth 2 silver pieces. That's got to be fixed. 2 silver pieces.
I'll fix it. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
there we
don't.
go. 250. That's better. Oh, I
And
didn't
the
know.
potion of diminution should be 5,000.
Yeah, that's
And
got
growth
a
and
range in
vitality.
it. Drake, you might have to alter. That's got a range.
Wasn't there an extension that handled all that? Like shops or something?
Does it? Does Manicure shops change the values into values?
Yeah.
It does.
It takes the range
It
and
does
it
a random.
random generator between the
When you put
the
something
range.
into the shop, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know. Oh, in the shop, but
Yeah,
not
but
in
you
the
have to
not
sell
in the
it to a
party
shop.
Okay. I don't know what stuff does. I just sell it. I don't understand how any of it works. Maybe if I DM'd a game. Ever.
Yeah, when are you going to do that again?
Well, the Friday game, Mark is threatening that the last game is this coming week, so then I think Gorvidal's taking over. I don't know what's going on Fridays.
Oh, I could.
Yeah, if you want to. I'm avoiding it like the plague for like the last 3 years.
There's no one in town that's going to buy a very rare item.
Yeah. My bad.
What
I'll
if I
hold on.
threaten them with my +2 glaive, and if they don't buy it, I'll threaten them?
They don't have the money for it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, they ain't that rich.
Well, you better go to Winterhaven. Is that
What about the demonetization for the rare?
No.
No? Okay, I'll grab it too.
No, sorry. Yeah. Oops, you grabbed the wrong one.
I'll fix it.
Alright, so we got all the stuff in there that you guys want to split up. Rare spirits. One.
I don't want to get rid of too much of Marb's character stuff. Just that regular longbow that he doesn't need since Joe gave him that +1 longbow last week. Or 2 weeks ago.
Alright, so you guys.
Oops. Sorry.
Why does a small knife not have any value? One
It does.
gold, it says. Why isn't it? It doesn't dividing up. It's suddenly. Is there 2 gold and see what happens? I don't know.
Could have just made it 10 silver.
Yeah, probably. You guys are rich now. I gave you an extra gold.
Woo woo.
151 gold pieces?
Cha-ching.
You guys are rich.
Level up.
You got money to buy nothing with. Really?
Yeah, you need
So other things in town. Let's take a peek at town. This map. So you have Town Square, which sells just standard weapons and crossbows and great clubs and hammers and, general player's handbook stuff. The odd things that you guys can buy in town are at the Peculiarity Shop, Aubrey's
Oh, really?
place.
What do they have?
Is the city not improving yet?
Well, you guys, it's, only been a couple of weeks.
So it's been like 6 weeks, hasn't it? Do we keep skipping 10 days at a time? Oh, I have a calendar. I'll look.
remember when you guys got to Leilon, but I think it was like
We started on the 1st.
But yeah, no, it's just, I mean, the town is improving, but, you know, not like overnight, right? When you guys get to each module, the town improves. You get a new map.
The 15th is when we got to Leyland.
So how long you been there? Oh, the peculiarity shop. You guys can buy some potions of superior healing.
Yeah, so it's been
Laces of leaping.
$250 gold for could be just one jump. It's a hell of a jump.
Toy soldiers.
it's been 72 days according to your calendar.
Cool.
These trinkets are.
I would like to buy a potion of superior healing. Casper would like to.
Do you need the DM's help, or can you get it coded, or what?
I have it coded, but I just have to add an item.
You want the item? Let me grab it.
Do we have? Is there more than one of those, or is that a unique?
Let's say you guys are poor enough that there could be up to 5.
I'll take one too.
I see.
Superior.
Hold on, let me throw.
It's not a potion of superior healing, it's a superior potion of healing.
Wait a minute. wait. You're gonna end up just buying a regular potion of healing that has like shiny
but
bottle.
it's superior.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
It's got a gold tag on it.
I don't like it. That's a ripoff. Don't do it.
Wait, is it really a potion of?
No, I think
something
they just-
different?
No,
Oh,
it describes potion of superior healing, but it's
Yeah,
listed
it's
as
just-
superior
it's-
potion
it's-
of healing.
it's-
Why do we need 3 of them? Wait, don't take those yet.
Don't take yet.
I am an-
There you go.
Okay.
Joe.
Bam.
Oh, he doesn't have a shop. Okay.
Yeah, I could have made a shop for all these guys. There is some sounds though. Who's peeing? Oh, that's right. There's a painted triping above the counter. Shows 3 adventures.
What sound effect was that? Is it called airport bathroom? Is that what that was called?
That
I
sound
sw-
effect is called.
I swear to God, I was in the Albany airport men's room and it was 25 streams of pee with 10 different fart noises and some burps.
Yeah, what about the rest of them?
I guess, do people just save that up and go in there? I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, there you go.
Says the player's handbook is. Let me look.
Swords of Leylon.
Um. So you guys also can visit the barge yard, which they're building the quayside. No, pouring for you guys down there. Oh no, it's the Umber Hulk's Shell Inn.
All right.
You guys might get some food, maybe.
All
Hang
right.
out.
I would like
Can
to
you even,
purchase barding. It's normally ×4 for horses. So for a mastiff, would it be ×2? The cost of normal armor.
what, leather barding for your dog?
No, I was thinking of getting like either scale or chain.
There's some copper chain barding. Doesn't give any AC protection, but it looks really cool. Same price. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm cool with that if you want to take your dog into combat. Number 4.
So I guess are we going into the Umber Hulk Shell Inn?
Well,
Or
no,
are we
that's a
still at
place that
Aubrey's?
you guys can go into. Oh, that
You
question
know
wasn't
what?
for me.
No, it
Meat
kind of
chunk
was.
and a cheese hunk. I like it.
I hanker for a hunk of cheese. Dun, 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 dun.
A hanker for a hunk of cheese.
Remember? Saturday morning cartoons?
I do remember that.
That's stuck in my head forever.
Remember, I just can't remember which cartoon it was.
It wasn't a cartoon show, it was like a PSA between cartoons.
Oh,
It was like, a lot of that Schoolhouse Rock stuff, but different. Yep.
So every time I go into the Umber Hulk's Shell Inn, I make sure to tell Elion a juicy tale. I pick a different member of the party every time I go in.
So there I was.
Yes, sir. There I was.
With a decision to make. Advantage beer or advantage women?
Well, there's a table we can roll on since you're talking to Elon there, Taunt. Let's see what rumors you get.
Okay.
You get a
Half orcs, eh? Which half is the orc?
I
Maybe
see.
they were ogres. Maybe they were ogres.
Which half?
He already killed what? 2 sets of ogres outside of town. Random encounter. So, how is Joe trying to Amazon something? What is that? What he's trying to do?
Yeah, I mean, he's just talking to people around the town, trying to feel them out, see if anybody knows any contacts. We've ordered magic stuff before, so any of those contacts. He's just trying to see if
Oh,
something is feasible.
uh,
If it's not,
the
then it's not. But
the way you ordered things before were your contact called Gundren Rockseeker,
hmm
not
and if
from somebody in town here.
okay, then I would send word to him.
You guys don't get a response from Gundren.
What?
Uh-oh.
Wasn't he missing last time we went up there? Or not around?
Well, he just sent us weapons.
Mm-hmm.
That had a 2-week delivery period, so something could have happened in between then and now.
So you guys spend a few days trying to, sell items. Get what is there? Was there somebody else that wanted a potion of superior healing, or no? Just 2 of you.
I think it was just the 2 of us. Just the 2 of us.
And you also get a request to meet with the town council.
Council.
The town council, which meets at the fishery, which is a
Suddenly I want to buy a pencil.
pencil. What do that? Does that? Oh, cool. I like I can take pictures away now. Can't have it no more, Rob.
What?
But the fishery.
So mean.
No, not this one. This image.
Do they have a herring?
As you guys
Whoa.
get down to the fishery.
All we can see is the tokens.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's probably because.
Speak for yourself. I can't even see that.
If you click on one of the tokens, it'll appear. Or at least it did
No,
for
it did.
me.
Ah, the fishery.
The fishery.
With the 3 fishy
So the
ladies.
fishery is also the town hall. It serves as a fishery building, serves as the town hall, and during the day, the warehouse hosts several fishing folk selling their daily catches at stalls and merchants who sell and repair fishing equipment. At night, Leylone's town council gathers within to discuss the business of the town and active threats in the region. The councilors include Griselda Copperrot. That's on the left. You have met her before. She's the gruff female that's overseeing the construction work in town. I call her
She's
the
in the Clyde.
growler. The growler.
Yeah, the one left.
And then you also have Marigold Brightshine, male halfling, is a local priest of Lathander, god of light. And he also helped found the town following the reconstruction and is loved by the people. Everybody loves Marigold.
You
And-
keep saying he, but I'm guessing you meant she.
It says he here. An amiable male halfling.
Somebody's using a
Okay.
disguise kit.
Don't judge.
Roll to see if I'm into it.
It says young female on the description, so somebody did it wrong. It wasn't me. I copy pasted. But it is a female. And then Valadi Espar, she is the she was sent here by Lord Nevermember. She's a half-elf female, and she's got the job of overseeing the fishing industry. So she's in charge of the docks, basically. She knows people. So they have an odd mission for you. They wish you to take.
Find the source of the fish smell.
Found it.
They
That's what my.
they've had some scary divination stuff happen lately. Different people at different times, but they want you to visit the bronze. Hold on. The bronze shrine.
Over on the island.
No, the bronze shrine is about 40 miles up on the north of here on the coast, and it's where the Swords of Leyloon built a shrine to Bahamut. Bahamut, the god of dragons. In honor of a bronze dragon named the Claws of the Coast. Also, who used to protect Leyloon years ago. But lately, they've only seen her briefly out feeding. But they think that the bronze shrine could help answer some questions that the council is concerned about. The divination of the town. Things seem to be ominous, and they want you to go up there and seek an audience with La Maradusa, however you say her name.
So it's up near
and
Neverwinter.
It's about 40 miles north. And they want to offer you a reward of $1,000 for going up there.
To seek an audience?
So are they giving us a list of questions to ask?
Mm-mm.
What is your
They just
favorite
want you
color?
to, they just want you to see the visions the Bahamut wants you to see. And since you guys are looking, I can give you the map again.
I'll do it.
It's
Let
all
me do it, and then I'll come back and tell you guys what I see.
We'll escort you. You'll be the visionary.
Oops.
I've done it before. Back
Twice.
in Vandalin.
Those times involved lots of mushrooms that you were growing, so
Well, nothing
not
bad
sure if
ever
this is
happened
the
there.
same.
So they put a little red X on your map where you gotta go.
There it is.
Right now, I'll never be able to get it off.
You can scratch it and rub it.
Big circle.
Let me make a pill for that.
Mm-hmm.
Ready.
Mm-hmm. I got a whole box of them.
Yeah.
One of us has to become a dragonborn because Bahamut is a dragon, and he only talks to dragons.
How do you
But
become
I
a
think
dragon?
two of us have polymorph. So
Oh, right.
Well, one of
So
us
we'll just-
likes to turn into things all the time. So
We'll just polymorph Mog. It's cool. He has low wisdom.
Dragon's not a beast. He's sad.
dragonborn.
He'd be a dinosaur born.
I'm a dragon.
A dinosaur that says he's a dragon. Rah. So they're like, yes, can you travel to the shrine and seek audience and divination and stuff for us? Here's 1,000 gold. No, they'll give it to you when you get back.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
We need mounts. Can you provide us mounts?
I just bought this Barding, goddammit. I need a mount for it.
It's like, unfortunately, we don't have any extra mounts. We do know where there's 2 oxen that no one's been feeding for a while over
That
near
no
the
one's been.
Rock Seekers property. Or maybe they're mules. We can't tell anymore.
Um,
I'm asking you guys, were they ox or mules that you guys had?
Yes.
they're mocks.
I think they were
Kind of.
oxen. If I remember, because they were slow.
Were they the giant goats that didn't they give us 2 for taking them all the way to Vandalin?
You guys ate those the first week.
It's like Thor.
Just on the trail, we were like, "Fuck it, let's just eat these animals."
Do you have any questions of us before you go on your mission?
The plural of ox is ox.
Is there anything in particular you're concerned about?
The town, the safety of the town.
What would make you more concerned now than any other day?
Because the diviners told us something's
Plus, we've
bad
gotten
gonna
rid
happen.
of all of the threats so far. So now they need new threats.
Is this a football team, the Divininers?
The diviners.
They're from San Francisco.
Niners.
It's
I
what
thought they were
happened
good at
when you
defense.
when you're defiler class. When you're a defiler class.
It's not a defiler. Oh my god.
Is there anybody there you need captured or killed?
We're looking to murder if you
Capture
if you
or
need
kill
anything.
at the shrine to the god of the
Right.
dragons? Maybe. They're like,
Do they need to come back alive?
We should go to Neverwinter, get our magic stuff, and then on our way back we can hit the shrine.
Good plan. I like it.
If we had mounts, we could do it quicker.
Wait, I have an idea.
do s-
Um,
they do.
Let's get mounts.
The town council all looks at each other and then look at your bulging pouches It says
What?
they do have mounts for sale in town.
Oh. Well, we got money. Something.
See, most of the time, anytime we've loaned animals out to adventures, they never come back.
Well, but those are other people.
It's okay. Taunt normally pays the deposit, and then like when we come back, we kind of settle out.
The deposit's the same amount as the player's handbook says they are.
It's 3 gold, right? There in Taunt.
3 silver of my own hard money. 3 gold? Was it 3 gold or 3 silver?
It was silver at the time. Became gold over time.
I mean, this isn't really like.
Platinum
I mean,
now.
this is on the high road. This
Rough
town,
economy.
and there is travel that goes through the town a lot, but most of the town's merchant transportation comes via the Mere, the flat bottom boats and the ships out at sea.
It's also surrounded by plains. There could easily be a herder here. Cattle ranger. If they're not, there should be.
Cats. There's
Lots of scared sheep.
there's a cat herder here. He herds
Meow.
Tabaxi.
Himalayan cats.
Meow.
He's got a big super soaker squirt gun he wanders around with.
That non-decommissioned stuff.
Alright, so I'm leaving.
Todd just starts walking out of the gates. What happens?
No, not the gates of the place we're in.
Let's all go.
Yeah, I'm good.
Let's all go.
All right, we're gonna do a little calendar action then. We're gonna give you guys a week.
Till
So that's gonna put you guys.
Flamme
Taunt wants to be
Roulette.
Kythorn if we're doing calendar action.
Oh, that goes over to myth. I
I'll
don't
do
understand
the
how this
shirtless
calendar works. What the fuck is happening?
with his staff.
Oh, it goes
What a
across
staff.
like that.
What's happening?
So we're doing calendar action. So.
Oh, I got you.
For Kythorn.
It's
Shirtless
hot in
with
here.
his staff.
The cover model taunt.
Strategically placed. We can make some good money.
The
we have
boys of
calendar.
Leylone. Calendar.
The boys
I'm
of
gonna
Leylone.
drop this quest on there for you guys on the date. So, how are you guys traveling? You gonna go up the road, or are you gonna try to get a
Thought Taunt was arranging us some
ship?
mounts.
Go to Neverwinter.
I like the idea of sailing personally.
Yeah.
Yep. Sailing is easier. As long as somebody else is doing it for us.
I mean, we can ask the people before we leave, when we get there, how do we get in? Is there just like a main entrance right at the front gate, or
They all shrugged. They've never been there before. That's why
We
they want
sail
you
up
to
to
go.
Neverwinter and then ride back.
Do they?
Stop at the shrine.
Do they? Is there anybody gonna? Can we find out if anybody's sailing that way that we can hitch a ride
To
up the coast? Any amount
Towards
of.
Neverwinter.
well, there's all kinds of like fishing vessels that you guys could easily like get on and go up there. But like a sailing ship going to Neverwinter, I heard someone say that would take like time to arrange and
Well, we no, just
book
anybody
passage
going
on and.
part of the way, whatever the hell we need.
But you guys could easily hire like one of those like 60-foot longboat kind of things that have a sail on it.
can we
Okay.
find one that has quickling or rowers, so they like a motorboat?
Well, you got one that's mostly sails.
And does this come with a individual who has, like, the ability to sail it, or do we need to do our skill checks?
Um,
An individual.
I mean, are you guys looking like the Uber, or like are you
Yeah,
guys calling
Uber.
in like the
It's
the
only 80
limo and
miles. How long would that? It shouldn't take much more than a day, would it? By sea?
well, if you're in a canoe and no one's rowing, it could take a while.
No. We're trying to
If you're
get
in
like
a Donzi air, speedboat, it could take a few hours. So what do you? That's what I'm asking. What are you guys trying to rent?
we're trying
Get
to
a
hitch
speedy
a
boat with sails and then have our resident air elemental just blow us the whole way there.
I ain't blowing no one.
Come on, be a sport.
You could just turn into a whale and haul us.
That's what I used to say to my girlfriend.
He's already done that, hasn't he?
Be a sport.
Hasn't he
An
whaled?
orca?
So there's a fishing couple, right? And they tell you that they're willing to rent their boat and their time out to you for
Mm-hmm.
free,
Mm-hmm.
since you guys are the heroes of Laylone, the assholes.
All right. We accept.
However, if the wind dies down, then you're going to be required to row.
Fuck that. I'll
My
just
shoulder hurts.
blow at that point.
But if the wind stays strong, like they anticipate, it should only take you a day to get up there. Just actually before dark, you could get up there
Rock
if
and
the
roll,
winds
let's
are
go.
strong enough.
Yo ho! Do not blow.
Yeah,
the
that's what
man
you guys
down.
want to do.
Yeah.
Are they
Yeah.
just going to drop us off, or are they going to wait?
How long do they have to wait?
Till we're done.
Well, how long that's going to be? Because we're only got like a day's worth of food with us.
We can
You got
put you up in a
fishing
hotel
rods.
and Neverwinter till we're done.
They
We'll
don't
pay
want to
for
go
that.
to Neverwinter.
Let's go. We'll find our own way back.
I mean, they're okay waiting a couple of hours or whatever, but
Hey,
maybe till
sometimes
morning?
it feels like weeks, but it's only like, 10, 15 minutes that goes by.
If we're not back in a couple hours, then yeah, go on because we're dead.
Right. If
I'm
we're
going to
not
buy
back, we didn't make it.
2 light crossbows and a quiver and a quiver of bolts for them. So when we get attacked, they'll at least have light crossbows.
You're making the non-combatants into combatants. I see how you are. I see how you are.
They're
Just wanna
coming right
get
for
everyone
us.
killed.
Watch them come back and they're all stuffed with their own crossbows.
So this is one of those single sail, big square sail in the middle of the boat, and it's mostly a flat bottom boat. It's the sides of the boat are probably like 3 feet tall, right? So you can kind of sit down and stay pretty steady inside of it. They got you guys sitting in the front of the boat. Let me show you what the boat looks like.
Did you take away the Sword Coast map? I don't see.
Probably.
How dare you? I had it
One of these
hotkeyed and
deals.
everything. Oh,
Nice.
big red sail. Here we come.
Yeah.
Can we get some pointy hats?
Sure.
Maybe like a round shield.
They're in Laylone, pointy hats are twice the cost of pointy hats everywhere else.
What the hell, man?
There's the surge of people wanting asshole pointy hats.
It's a surge, is it?
So the wind is whooshing you guys. You make pretty good time. But you guys notice there's some sharks every now and then swimming around you guys.
I didn't do it.
And I need to put you guys on a map. Yeah, they kind of got you guys in the front of the boat. Something like this.
Good sized waves there.
Yeah. A little choppy out. You can settle your characters into a spot. Makes gooder sense for you. They ask you to try to stay towards the front of the ship because they're trying to sail and you're in the way in the back.
I'm sorry, do you mean bow?
They were trying to keep it to the landlubbers.
We don't. Oh, okay. We don't say front. You get thrown
The
overboard.
landlubbers. The
Is that what your prom
landlubbers.
date said?
That's right.
The
We don't keep it to the front.
landlubbers. You can move that token if you want, Rob.
Which one? The bird?
The one, yeah,
I moved him.
the one. Oh, somebody was dragging him.
Yeah,
All right,
Joe's
so
up
you
front
guys,
searching.
you guys spend most of the day in or around the boat, and every now and then somebody spots a shark fin, and then you guys also notice suddenly a bunch of shark fins and a big ass
with-
shark.
Good question.
Uh-huh.
With our previous experience with boats and such, and the Rocky Cliffs and the Griffins or whatever, may I cast water breathing on everybody in before we leave port?
You could have. You
Okay.
didn't. Now
I
that
did
we've gotten
not.
tokens on a map and everyone's settled in, you decide you want to do it. You're like, shit.
I'll do it now. Like when
I
it's
should have
my
cast this
initiative.
the first round of the combat. Yeah. But
we
you
in
see
combat?
a big shark with a Shahagan on top of it, and several other sharks swimming around the boat. As we're gonna do that. Initiative. I do need to have like a quick little conversation with Finn, but we'll do that after this combat. Hold on 1 second.
Private chat.
Just remind me after this combat we need to have a conversation, Finn. There's some stuff that you probably haven't found on notes. But as you guys see these fins come up and the shark come up and stuff, Joe, you get to react first.
All right. Well, Joe is going to stay right where he is, not move. Take steady aim with his bow, and he's going to launch an arrow towards that Shahagan.
It's kind of windy and wavy, but no negatives to shooting. Ooh,
I will take
I
that.
think shoot him.
Any effect?
You're gonna have to look up a spell.
Okay.
Oh, he probably has it coded.
Sven probably has that, right?
No, Rob might have
Bane
made
spell?
it. Bane,
yes,
it's
I have
already.
Bane.
It's already. He's got it on the effects coding. Conditions and effects. Bane.
Bane.
Mog. 53 points of damage, and he's still up, but he doesn't look happy. Jesus.
Well, he's probably not going to be happy about this as he gets 2 more arrows. Here's one. Any effect?
Yeah, he learned the secret to the universe, and you have to do math.
Milestone XP.
Wow.
Milestone.
Then you forget the secret. That's awesome. Shisha.
And that'll call her.
It's not Sahagin for God fucking damn it.
All right. I am also going to target the yeah, that guy with my bow.
God fucking damn it!
It sounds the same to me.
Ooh. And then we're gonna have this guy fly out, but he's gonna be elevated and not in range per se as such at this time. Whoa. I was trying to get him up in the air there. Okay. And then that's it. Okay.
Alright, well, he's gonna drop off this shark and swim down under the water.
Yeah, bleeding to death.
Yeah. And Casper.
Water breathing, y'all. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Water breathing, yo. You're welcome.
So like the guy on the big shark says something, and jumps into the water. Kind of does a backflip into the water.
Translation.
And you
Motherfuck me.
can see all the sharks start heading towards the boat. Come on, quit dragging the map.
That's a lot of sharks.
So this shark's gonna come over here and try to bite the boat. Probably
Does anyone have an ending?
Where's the boat? Can I just do that? You just do this. Just put you guys on token. Okay, do that now. I'm gonna put this over here. So you got a token the target. I got a token the target. I think, anyways. All right. So this reef shark's gonna try to give some love to. I don't have that right. There we go. gonna try to bite bite your boat.
Kinky.
And up ahead of you guys, rising out of the water, you guys see a familiar-looking Shahagan priestess. Who,
I don't like the name of the boat. Change it.
casts a spell at Joe. Let me see. Yeah. A flash of light streaks from the Shahagan and tries to hit Joe. No. Shark is also going over. Try to take a bite out of the rudder or something on the back of the ship. Oh, it does. It sinks its teeth into something. But it doesn't get through its damage reduction. Hurt. The sharks are biting at the ship, trying to get some holes in it. Not doing very well. This
So
big
is
shark,
the minnow
dude.
a combatant?
The minnow is the boat that you're on.
He's just using that as
Oh,
an NPC.
okay. I gotcha. Whoa. Sharks can move, baby.
What was the spell she cast on us?
You don't know. You didn't see it.
Fucking spells.
So,
Too
so-
short.
Okay.
Some flash
There's a
of light
flash of
headed to
light.
Joe.
Okay, thank you. Flash of light.
This big shark's gonna try to get to the ship. And does not succeed. But
Some spells like Darkness, for example, have a point that you can see. Can you put that point on something so as something moves, the point moves with it?
According to the rules, no.
Darkness is a stationary object. It's a stationary thing.
Yeah.
If you attack it to an object, then that's a different.
Well, but you can't. I think the rules say you can't cast it on yourself and then move around with this 30-foot circle of darkness. I don't think you can do that.
No, it's because you can only attach it to a space, not to a object.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to. What is the?
No, darkness does allow you to put it on an object and move around with it.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you
Just a
couldn't
point.
do that.
If the point you choose is on an object you are holding or one that isn't being worn or carried, the darkness emanates from the object and moves with it.
Oh my god, I didn't
So
know
it
you
has
could do
to be
that at all.
touch. Like light, if it's on a.
And it can't be
object.
held by somebody else
Oh, okay.
or on them.
Okay. Anyway, I'm going to cast Silence. Here. Again, it's doing that weird double. Let me get rid of one. And I'm going to move it. Come on, there we go.
Don't drop it directly on an NPC. I'm still trying to get that one fixed. If you drop it on the back, you can move it.
So I want to move it 10 feet diagonally this way. Drake, thank you. And then. There is no visible component to it, correct? She wouldn't know where the spell is. She just knows it suddenly gets silent, correct?
Yeah, she wouldn't know where the spell is centered or anything.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna wave my hands and waggle my fingers a little bit. And slide forward a moment, and I'm gonna watch. And then I'm gonna move back to here to see, just sort of keep an eye and make sure these fishermen with their crossbows don't get killed.
So, next to the priestess, a small little, what's it? Not a whirlwind, but in the water, a whirlpool, kind of forms. For some odd reason, it's deathly silent over there, though. It's not making any noise as this whirlpool forms, and a large shotgun that's got 4 arms surfaces out
Oh no.
and opens his mouth and says, because it's silent over there, and he scratches his head with his trident, and he starts swimming towards you guys. Quickly, wow. And he looks like this.
Are we going to worry about the movement of the ship?
For all intents and purposes, unless you guys want them to stop maneuvering the ship and keeping it as stable as you can for you guys to fight on, it's pretty much just stationary.
Cool.
They're just trying to hold it steady so you guys can fight on it, right? That's all they're doing. The mom and pop crew. But if you want them to stop, they can pick up crossbows, and then the ship will randomly go with the tide.
I just want my 51 gold back when we're done.
All right. So this is where he surfaces. Come on. And he's gonna move. Not that button. I think he's gonna swim there. I think he got enough movement to get right up towards the front of the boat. He jumps, puts 2 of his hands up onto the front of the boat, and he starts to climb up. And you see his other 2 hands have this big huge trident, and he's looking at Clyde and Joe. Suddenly he's just there that fast. Oh, let me do a quick effect called skip turn. Oops. Okay. And top of round 2, the reef shark is going to continue to try to bite at the minnow. Ooh, a little damage. You guys feel the ship judder a little as this shark slams up against it. Clyde, this thing's right in your face. It's climbing up on the front of the boat.
Well, in
You
that
got
case,
your
I'm gonna
bow
have
in your
to,
hand.
drop my bow and deface this guy. Oh yeah. Do I have extra shit I can do? Yeah, I'm gonna spend a Searing Smite on this guy. Bonus action. Searing Smite. Do I have to... Oh, he's got to
You have
make
put some
a...
smite on yourself.
Well, he's got to make a... So, the next time I hit him with a fire, at the start of each of his turns... Okay, it deals an extra 1d6. Okay, here we go.
Is it magnesium?
It's,
Because you can just jump in the water and put it out, right?
No, I don't know. Here we go.
Thermite.
Thermite. Is it a willy?
Okay, then, he's got to have this. And then I got to attack him again. For another hit. And that's it.
No void?
No, because I used a bonus action for Searing Smite.
Oh.
Shot sick.
The big shark. Dun 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 dun. It like goes under the ship, yeah. And you feel it jostling the ship around as it bumps into it but doesn't do any damage. Casper.
Casper will look at the giant Sahagin on the front of the boat.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
And cast Blight on his ass. Alright, time to have some fun. And then bonus action, wild shape into a water elemental.
Meow.
He looks like
Okay.
looks like something from never mind. Casper. Anything else?
There you go.
Mog.
Alright, Mog's gonna do a little.
Mog's a little green. This water way easily.
Mog's gonna move up right next to Go real quick. As he's moving up, he's gonna drop his cross, the light longbow down, moves up beside Joe for a second, takes a swing, takes another swing, and then he's gonna step back.
Which technically would. Oh.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Technically.
Technically, this thing is going to reach out
Technically, he's going to bash you in the face.
with his trident.
Rough animal.
Oh. You know what that means?
It misses anyways.
That means I'm about to use my reaction
Bam!
and get some fucking thing happening. Who was that? That was the
The
That was a
Baron.
big guy.
All right.
He's within 5 feet of you. Triggers your thing.
Right. Misshapen. That's what he's yelling.
All right, Joe's going to keep his longbow in his left hand, but he's going to pull his rapier out with his right hand, and he is going to booming blade the Baron. And give him a little stab.
We'll have a barrel.
The Baron
Oh, he day-odd.
falls, goes spelunk into the water,
Good.
and the boat runs it over.
And then Joe will back up to stay there. Give Mog a chance to get up front if he needs to.
I go back to the boat or to the side to get at one of those other spots. Let's see.
This reef shark is trying to. Reef shark grabs a hold of the ship and just kind of
What?
rips a big chunk out of the side of it.
Punk ass.
And then just gonna swim underneath here. On the other side. Like that. This one's also going to try to take a bite. Nope. Alpino?
The sea is a little too windy for him. He's going to stay perched up on the sail. And
He's probably hanging on.
Yeah, he's hanging on for dear life.
Priestess. Well, she tell me how any luck with that guy, but she got her luck with this guy. She also a bright.
She's silenced.
A bright flash of bliss. She you hear her going, yeah.
No, we don't.
You do when she gets like over here.
No, we don't.
She gets outside the silence area, which when she launches her spell. She's like, yeah, swimming, and then there it is, and then she launches her spell. She doesn't know where she came out, so I gave her full move.
She came out between 2 squares. Sorry.
She's in the square. What are you talking about? But
Yeah,
she missed,
yeah.
She missed the line that's up on the bow legs on the Titanic and shit. With a bright flash of light.
Who am I, Kate Winslet? Near, far,
Taunt.
wherever you are.
Alright,
She's
silenced
a-
too.
Massive sharks, like just below the surface of the water.
Move on up.
Like George and Weezy.
Moving on up. Like George and Wheezy. To the east side.
And one priestess.
To a deluxe apartment.
She's gonna get fireball on her.
In the sky.
Alright, I'm gonna give her resistance. She's in the water, so well, she's pretty much on top of the water.
It ain't got
I'm
no
just giving her
resistance.
advantage on the save. That's all.
Ever have steam burn?
Do you There you go. Trying to get out of the way. The fireball hits her right in the face.
Which
Blow
person
your head
sounds
off.
like shit, Sebastian? Rob sounds fine. Everyone sounds like they're in a blender. I don't know. It's always something with this crap.
Bitter.
Nice. Does it smell like fish sticks now?
Does anyone
yeah,
else
the
watching
sound
the
is-
stream think that the other players sound weird on their sounds? Let me know. Is it just Celestian?
Besides what we normally sound
Yeah,
weird
just
as.
yeah, exactly.
Clyde doesn't look like Kate Winslet anymore. It's
There's
okay.
a lot of static and stuff.
Hey, Clyde, jump in and just try to ride the shark and make your mouth.
That seems like trouble. Here I go.
Garvster says yes, we all sound like Blender people.
Interesting. I'll restart
Blender
Discord and see if that helps.
Yeah, I it's garbled.
What
Oh,
is
I
a
heard
Blender?
that. That sounded horrible. But I heard that. All right, I'm going to move here. No, I don't need to move. I'm one of these fantastic people that can just attack from wherever the fuck I am.
He's 5 feet under the water.
That's all right.
He's fine. He reaches through.
15-foot range.
Player.
Glaving him under the water.
Yeah, you're damn right I am.
Spearfishing.
Ah!
Is a glaive one of those weapons that you can use under the water?
It is now.
It's a pokey thing, right?
It's a pokey
He's
thing.
not in the water.
Yeah.
The shark is in the water.
Right, but if you're Tom Hanks trying to spear a fish, do you ask the fish, can the spear hit you? It's true. All right. But I didn't do enough damage, damn it. All right, now I'm going to try and fix. Oh wait. Let's go find Romeo. Romeo, we're out there, Boyd. So, I don't think Boyd can dive into the water without like trouble. Oh, but he can get to this guy.
They're really counting on taunt.
Bloop.
All right, so hold. Oh, he moved.
Ooh.
No, I was trying to do mid. Never mind, it's fine. Damn it. All right. Yes, I shall pass
How-
my turn, and then I shall
How far
go.
did he move?
Huh?
How far did Boyd move?
50.
That's just full movement, so he has no movement, right?
Right.
Okay.
Now I'll go try and see about. I'm gonna turn Discord off. I'll be right back.
I know what
Clyde
Drake is
on
thinking.
top of taunt.
Dun.
Clyde is on top of taunt.
Okay, guys, I turned Discord off, so we won't hear them for a second. Now let me try and turn it back on and see if the sound gets fixed for them. Let's see. It's always something with these computers.
I'm
To
just
his
gonna
legs.
redrag Clyde over here.
All right, we should be back.
All right, so
You
it's
hold
like that.
control as well. Or
I don't hear
shift,
them at all now.
Or
All right, well, Joe has put away his rapier and he has taken out his bow again. Well, he's had his bow in his left hand anyway. And he's going to take a shot at the hunter shark. He's not going to move. He's going to take careful aim, shooting this thing slightly under the
Okay.
water, adjusting for the refraction of light. And take a shot at this thing.
All right, they say the sounds are better now.
in which case we apologize sincerely to the stream.
That it's
Enough
better.
to sink arrow right in the shark's eyeball.
Nice.
And,
And
he flips and flops and sinks under the water.
Joe waves at him. Go feed that Sahagan we nearly killed that ran away.
Alright, Mog's gonna do a little janky movement over to here. And then over to here. And I think a little bit further. One, and we'll go Probably underneath where Boyd is, or not Boyd, Al Pacino is. And while he's doing all that moving around, he's going to pick up his longbow. Can he see this shark?
Yeah, but he's 10 feet under the water.
So disadvantage or minus the hit?
Yeah, disadvantage.
Disadvantage. All right. And that's the first one. And here comes number 2. Oh, forgot to do the disadvantage.
again? Beat a 7. It wasn't a crit though. So just
Reroll another attack to clear
yeah,
the
roll
crit.
it again to hit, and don't get a crit. Okay, you're good. Now roll damage.
And that'll do her.
I think it's fair to say that since these sharks aren't being really controlled by anybody, I think we're just gonna say you guys scare them off.
Dun, dun, dun.
Aw.
Aww.
Joe's reaching into his pouch for his dust of dryness, looking at this water elemental right next to him. Seen one of those before.
All right,
Okay, I
so
can make a nice wave, push the boat.
your ship has taken some minor damage. Nothing that's going to affect anything. It's just gotten beat up a little bit. 19 points of damage out of 200. So
Is it anything that mending can fix?
yes, mending can fix it.
Okay, I will
Sweet.
go ahead and
Casper.
start working on it.
Will D-shift and also assist with mending.
And you guys are going to be able to get a short rest as well.
Dun, 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 dun.
So, just before dusk, about 6 in the evening, you guys see a picture.
We see something.
No. You guys see, where's my button? No, not that one. Some Drake art.
All right. Whoa. Whoa.
Nice.
The sea splashes on the bottom of a rocky cliff, carved to look like a 60-foot tall dragon. Huh?
Oh, that's a carving.
Oh,
The statue.
That's a carving in the rock.
yes.
Oh, cool.
Bahamut.
Not cool.
It looks like a 60-foot dragon with a ribbed and fluted crest around its head. The dragon's mouth is open in a triumphant roar, facing the ocean and standing on its hind legs.
Ribbed.
And you can also make out down here. I made an
since-
arrow so I could point.
Oh, that's a token. I'm like, since when can you point with arrows? I'm like, what did they
Well,
add?
people want to ping the map. Well, I don't have to ping
Right.
the map here. I can point. See?
I got an arrow. What do you need?
And I can hide it. See? But this is a good spot for a 10-minute break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10-minute break. Let's do it.
We have made it all.
All right, guys. I'm gonna put the slides on here. Let's see.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you, Robin.
Okay.
Slides. Here we go. Right here, like that. With a 10-minute break with the counter. Gloomhaven, we're gonna play Wednesday, so join us on Wednesdays. Fridays is War for the Throne. I believe this coming Friday, so 6 days from today, will be the final episode of that show. This game, of course, on Saturdays is Sleeping Dragon's Wake, a continuing episodic adventure in the D&D 5e realm. And then tomorrow, everybody, there it is. Rob meets William Shatner. If you want to see all the pictures and hear all about it, I met William Shatner this last weekend, had dinner with him and everything. And so I'll be telling all about that tomorrow on the show and giving away prizes like we always do on Sunday. So a little venture away from Fantasy Grounds, but it is why we took the week off last week. So if you're interested in hearing all about the William Shatner, then come and Bane, if you're not going to be able to make it, it will be on YouTube, of course, after the fact. So if you guys can't make it tomorrow, you just won't be able to win a prize, but you will be able to hear me talk about William Shatner on and of course I'm not broadcasting on YouTube. I fucking forgot. God damn it. I swear if I don't stream for even one day, I forget how to do shit. So now that means I have to upload that too. Damn it. Well, that's how you do it. Anyway, yeah, break time. I guess I should break. I mean, probably should break if it's break time. That's how you're supposed to do it. What do I need? I got like a half a soda here. I don't think I need to break. Is anybody watching Yellowstone? That show is fucking amazing. I just started watching it a couple weeks ago, and I've binged all the way up to season 5, episode 1, and I believe they're only on episode 3 of season 5, so I'm going to watch a couple more tonight and I'll be caught up. But I binged that whole since the beginning, and I'm not really into I confused Yellowstone with 1883. I'm not really into period pieces. I don't really like oldie-timey stuff. But Yellowstone is current day, right? It's just about cowboying and ranching, but it takes place in the present day. And I was confused about that. So somebody said, everybody, Yellowstone. Fine, fuck, I'll watch it. So I started watching it and I couldn't stop. I mean, I literally would stay up till 5, 6 in the morning watching episodes till I fall asleep and then get up the next day and start watching them again. Yeah. It's not the same getting to see Diablo Bob winning. But anyway, Yellowstone, you guys. Super fun. I highly recommend. It's got drama, it's got comedy, it's got killing, it's got bad guys, it's got good guys, it's got politics, it's got everything. It's got cowboys. So, yep. It's got sex. It's got naked. It's got nakedness. Hey, don't forget, guys, through Monday, everything's on sale. So if you're wanting to complete your yearly bundles on DM's Guild, everything's 75% off. Just go there. And then if you're wanting to get anything on the Forge through Monday, everything's 50% off. So DM's Guild, you got to buy the bundle, but on the Forge, you can just buy any one item. You can buy all of them or any of them, but you don't have to buy a bundle. They're all just singly 50% off. So go get shit, everybody. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. As a matter of fact, I'll give you guys the links. You bought $500 in beer. You see, $500 in beer, that's all gone the next day. Stuff you buy in the DM's Guild, you have it forever. Which is the better buy? I mean, it's too late now, I guess. You already did it, but too late. $500 in beer. That's ridiculous. How dare you? $500. How much beer is that? Oh, you're saying that's a year's worth of beer? So that's what, $42 a month? Something like that. You know how much I spend on beer? Zero, because I don't drink at all. I can't really. I mean, it's funny, I can't drink, but even if I could, I wouldn't. Because it's a waste of money and it doesn't do anything for me. And I have a negative view of alcoholics. Here's a trivia for you. Most people don't believe this, but it's true. You can look it up. If a person only has one sip of champagne on New Year's Eve, and that's all they ever drink, and that is the only thing they ever do is have one sip of champagne on New Year's Eve, but they have to have that, and they can't not do it. They have to do that every New Year's Eve. That person is technically an alcoholic. That is the definition of an alcoholic. Now, most people will argue about that, but look that shit up. But yeah, alcohol doesn't do anything for me, but I can't do it anyway. So, it's not even like I have a choice. I don't have a choice, everybody.
I thought the difference was alcoholics went to classes.
It is technically true. An alcoholic isn't about quantity. It's about desire. It's about attitude, and it's about I'm that person that has to have one drink of champagne on New Year's Eve. That's my celebration. That's what I do. I have to do that. That's an alcoholic, even if they only do it once a year. Now, the guy that comes home from work and drinks an entire six-pack every single day of the week, that's also an alcoholic. Just different degrees of alcoholic. But who am I to judge? I'll tell you who I am to judge. Somebody who doesn't drink. That's who I am. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So this guy with this game with its whole thing. Oh, wait, I got to switch my headpiece, my ear, my thing. I got to get this one out like this or like that. I'm going to put this in here like that, like this, and like that, like that. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Oof, I don't like that. Maybe I give up the Yahtzee on that one. All right, I guess it's time to come back. Let's do it.
Let's do it. We got
Let's do it. Let's do this.
a little DM cleanup going on my side real quick. And so you guys it's getting towards dusk as you guys see this cliff sculpture statue castle thing with a dock. You're like, whoa. And you get your little boat on there. Oh, you don't need that map anymore, Rob. This is the one we're on. Yeah, so you guys are on your ship.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
You guys get closer and closer and closer and closer and closer, and you get over to the dock. And the waves are pretty rocking, and you guys can make out over here, like the top of a door, like the dock is kind of underwater a little, like the tide's too high or something, and there's the top of a doorway, and the bottom of it's kind of submerged under the water.
Joe asks our sailors, how long before high tide recedes?
They look around, they're like, she's been coming and going on every 12th hour, so she'll be high at just at dark tonight.
So it's rising?
Yeah.
Okay.
Couple hours, it'll be high tide.
Well, we'll have to go through a submerged door then.
It's not totally submerged yet.
We still have the water breathing effect going, or did that go away?
No, that's like hours, I think it is.
So we should still have it then.
I know our potion's only like an hour, but I'm not sure how long.
Duration 24 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So it doesn't matter.
Diablo Bob's having some computer issues, so he is not even in Discord.
Yeah.
No, he had to restart.
But yeah, you guys, I think he actually put it on you, water breathing.
Yeah, we should have it for
Mhm.
the whole day or whatever.
Yeah, so what do you want to do with the minnow? You just want them to hang out here for a little bit?
Tie it up
Yeah.
or
Park here for an hour.
yeah, park it.
Put on the blink hazard lights.
Can they read?
Sorta. My Shakespeare's a little rusty. Why do you ask? Is it
Does
important?
Al Pacino can bring back a note saying stay or go?
Oh.
If they can read. If they can't read, then
The problem is Al Pacino doesn't know how to write a note. That's the biggest.
He's only got one way to write, and that's with poop.
So you guys are gonna like get off and start up towards the pier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
the pier.
I'm gonna look around. Do I see
I guess it's
anybody
called
up on the cliff?
a jetty. No, there's some windows like in the head. You can see some like windows up there, like where the eyes would be, like the lights reflecting off the glass, maybe.
We see his soul in there.
No, you can't see inside. It's kind of dark inside. There's like some shutters or something on the inside. but you can see that there are some windows. And then you can see, like, on top of the cliff, there's like a structure, right? See it back here?
You should climb up
I
the
think-
cliff face and see who can get there faster, Joe.
I'll just go in the front door.
You have to get to the front door.
I'll just walk up to it. You can climb up if you want.
My legs aren't built for climbing.
Use your arms.
Soccer's not a sport. You can't use your arms.
Is that
Yes.
George Carlin?
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Joe will walk over to that door and give it a search, looking for traps or anything like that.
All right, hold on. We got like this is like a herd of freaking tokens. Good lord.
Loady,
How many are
loady.
there? All right, Joe, you're gonna go over there. Everybody's getting off the boat. Is that what's taking place?
Yes.
All
They
right, I'm
can
gonna
too if
put
they
you
would
guys-
rather be on land.
You are
No,
okay
they're
with
okay
us
staying at the
recording?
boat. I mean, they might get up onto the jetty a little bit, but they're not gonna go any closer. Joe, you're gonna move up and give me a perception check, please, sir. All right, so as you're moving up, the water is, like half full of the staircase you can see that leads down. But inside the staircase, you like look in the water a little bit and you see a reflective little metal string that's stretched across the top step.
Ah. Well, I am going to attempt to disarm it. Using
Are you going
Mage
to use any
Hand.
kind of tools, or
I'm going to
just
use
your
these
mage hand?
tools with Mage Hand.
All right, and this is going to be underwater kind of sort of thing too going on here.
Okay.
Not that it really matters. Where the heck is this stupid thing at? Huh. Oh. Yeah, give me your thieves tools.
Ready?
Not a problem. Joe is easily disables this tripwire, is basically what it is. You can't really tell like what it does from out here. The mechanism seems to go like up above the doorway, and you can't really see from outside what's up there. So,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give him blessing of the trickster. It's already
Joe,
applied, but just to
also
make sure.
Perfect. Thank you.
you can hear voices inside above the crashing waves. Actually, maybe common. It's hard to make out male common voices, kinda echoey a little bit.
Okay. I will approach stealthily and try and listen in at the door.
Yeah, you can swim down into the staircase if you want to get inside.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, so Joe, there's like the jetty kind of tilts and runs into the bottom of this uh big tower, right? This big stone dragon that's carved, and the tide's so high that Joe has to jump and kind of swim into the staircase. So he was over there fumbling around and he disabled a trap, and he swims in. Who's getting up behind him and stuff?
I'll go next.
Yeah. Follow.
I'll go
Mog, he kind
bring
of
and take Canine back to the boat, and then come back. And I'll follow
Let's say
whoever's next by the time I get back.
who's going third? I'm sorry, Clyde,
Yeah.
and then Casper, and then Taunt last.
Sounds good.
What's Al Pacino? What's he gonna do?
Al Pacino's gonna stay out on the boat. No, he'll be on Joe's shoulder. He's tiny. He can squeeze in. He'll hide in Joe's cloak.
You
The
know, like
hood.
hold on to the top of his backpack.
No, he's gonna hide in the hood of Joe's
Yeah,
cloak.
like in
He's just
the
gonna tuck down in there, nice and warm.
backpack hood area. He's
Yeah,
like made a little nest in there.
exactly.
Go
And
curl
K9's
up in
gonna
the
stay
hair.
on the boat. And what about Boyd?
Boyd will fly with Clyde, close to Clyde. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Let's take a peek
Yep.
here. I disregard the line of sight up on the north side there. The only thing you guys can see is coming into the staircase down. Joe, you swim through the water, and then about 15 feet in, you can see that the stairs kind of end, and there's a landing that you can climb up out of the water.
Okay. I will do so.
But as you're moving in, you get to about
Stealthily.
here. You can clearly hear voices on the just sounds like they're just on the inside here. Several voices. Where's the
We don't know anything about who might be here, did we? The town people didn't tell us anything.
Priest of Bahamut,
Okay.
diviners.
So they're probably friendly, maybe, or at least
Unless they're
neutral.
orcs.
Bahamut is a good deity, yes.
Yeah. So I'm thinking stealth may not be the way to go. Just walk in and greet them.
Unless they're not human voices that you're hearing.
So, Joe, when you kind of start up and you kind of glance back, you see Maw kind of swimming in a little, knowing that he ain't going to be stealthy anyways, right?
Mhm.
Your tactics might change. But over the top of the door is like a cauldron, right? And you can see that the cauldron is glowing red hot.
Oof.
And it looks like what the trap was connected to that you disabled.
Ow.
It's like a bubbly something bubbling out of it. You can see up there. And you can hear
I'll motion for them to come in.
yeah, as you move in, you can hear voices moving closer towards you, Uh, and you see two humans. They both actually they're not humans. They're gonna be either dwarves or elves or half elves. All of this, all of these people are. If they are human, they're gonna be ancient. Uh, they're wearing leather, and there's a picture of them somewhere that I found, and now I don't know where it's at. Dang it.
Dang it.
Dang it. Let me see if I can find the image, because it was kind of, it had the little symbol and the thing and the,
Oh, the thing with the thing? Mm-hmm.
oh, here it is. So they got a, a tunic on.
Longshot D&D just rated the channel. Thank you for the raid.
Nice.
Thank you for the follow as well, Longshot, the Longshot D&D. Thank you so much. Welcome.
And they're talking, and they just kind of walk like right past you, Joe. They don't even see you, and they're walking away from you down the hallway. Hold on, you guys are moving on up.
I say we just announce ourselves and try to convince them that we're from Leylon.
So this this entry, when you come into it, there's an opening in the doorway here, straight ahead of you, and the two guys with the tunics that are walking away from you, as soon as they get under this like archway, they stop talking and they kind of bow their head, and they continue walking down the hallway, not saying anything. And you can see over the south. I guess you can't quite probably see that just yet. So, but they move on down into the hallway further away from you. It's where you hear more of the voices in that direction. And you can smell smoke, and you probably even see a light source way down the hallway, straight ahead of you. I'm going to unlock you guys' tokens. If you want to move in a little, you can see.
And we saw them go down this way.
Yeah, they're all down here. Clyde, when you walk in and you get into this archway that these guys came in,
Mm-hmm.
you can see writing on the south wall. It's in common, and it reads, "Silence for the fallen heroes, please." And you can see on either side, just beyond that, are funeral niches, funeral intern niches line the walls, and you can see that they have deceased interned in them.
Okay. I don't say anything. I remain silent.
Now, just to
Don't fuck
show
up.
you guys, everybody move over here to this doorway, because you guys can see in there a little bit. Don't go in just yet, but inside this room is the belly of the statue, or the bottom of the statue, right? And and you can see there's a an opening that water is down in the ocean, and there's huge pillars go all the way up to the ceiling in this massive room, and the ceiling is engraved with a draconic script. Does anyone speak draconic?
Not me.
If by draconic you mean halfling, yes,
I can.
I get about half of it.
I can't believe I've never heard that joke before. I can't believe that's the first time I've heard that.
So
Diablo Bob says
Diablo
Casper
Bob
speaks
says,
it.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
He's
so
lying, of
Casper
course, but he
speaks
does
it,
it.
and so Casper, when Diablo Bob gets here, he's going to tell you this. Is he typing?
I don't know if he's typing.
He translates it. Is he still in air elemental form? What's going on? We don't know.
No, he de-shifted to cast Mending.
Oh yeah.
Which we never got the vote fixed.
So this is up on the ceiling. It's engraved in a draconic script. It says, "Only those who speak her scaly-eyed name may ascend."
Her scaly-eyed name?
Yeah. Here, I'll put that in chat. And you can see on the other side of the room a set of staircase that winds around and goes up into the higher level of the statue. And you can also see off to the south, to the east is another opening that would lead deeper into the cliff side.
So would any of my Timora 101 classes have prepared me for what Baphomet people do?
Do what? What do you mean?
Do
What
we
do they
have
do?
do we have like a week where Baphomet clerics would come visit us and we would go visit them for a week?
Or
To have an
cross training?
Exchanges.
program? Yes.
They do have that, but it was too expensive and you didn't sign up for it.
Okay. So I wouldn't have any idea where their divinations would be or anything like that.
What do you mean they're divinations?
That's
Like-
the rumors that people come here for divinations to sleep and get visions.
Let's go ask them. They're just up there.
You think there might be
Or would I know what the reference to her scaly-eyed name would be?
You-
So I
well, you-
could have sworn Baphomet was a dude. So
well, you guys know that you guys were sent here to speak with a bronze dragon that lives here.
Is this a pillar or is it just like stone or anything written on that?
Oh. Say again, Corvidal?
Is this a pillar or is there anything written on it?
It's like a table. They're using it like a table. It's got a bunch of dishes and shit on it.
Okay.
Joe
There's
is
also
going
a,
to. Sorry, go ahead.
The disabled trap over the door. Does Joe point that out to anybody?
Yes, to everybody.
So it's a cauldron of molten bronze that dumps on your head if you trip over the tripwire.
Oh, okay. Well, we won't do that then.
Yeah, so ouch.
Joe will put away his weapons and draw out his drift globe and light it and wait patiently, trying to get their attention without entering into the hallway.
So, I mean, I guess you guys hanging out eventually, somebody's gonna notice you, right? These two guys turn around and they come back, and they
Step
see you
back
at
and
the end of the hallway, and they're kind of looking as the drift lights up. They put their hands on their weapons, but
I
they
also have light spell
bow
on me.
and bow back to them.
and they say, one of them holds his hands up to his lips, and they both kind of nod their heads down and move quietly but quickly to the other side of the funeral niches. And when they get to the other side, they say, "We are the Scaly Eye. Members." They appear to be pretty old, old dwarf and an old elf. What brings you to this place?
And Joe will respond in Elvish and Dwarvish, depending on who he's talking to.
They're speaking in common to you.
I know, but I'm going to use the honorific forms of their native languages to tell them that we are residents of the town of Leylon, which has asked us to come here and to speak with you and to hopefully gain access to the portents. I think it's called.
They say, I understand what your character's supposed to be doing, and the player might be screwed up a little. But go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
Oh, I am the wrong person to persuade anybody.
Yeah, well.
All right,
You're
I'm
the
going to
one who
use my
spoke up,
inspiration.
so
Yeah,
it's probably not a bad idea.
I'm going to use my inspiration on this one. Probably double ones.
1 and a 2.
Why should we believe you? You seem to be fumbling your words and not telling the story very well.
I'm just awkward in public settings. At public
He's like,
speaking. Help! With our
So
non-charismatic party.
the two guys wearing the tabards kind of look beyond Joe at the rest of the party, like, hello?
What he said.
And do you guys just blankly stare at them?
I was looking. I thought we had.
We're here to.
We were
Worship.
given like a rings or some sort of identification, but I'm not seeing it.
Hell, we weren't really given anything.
My Town of Leylon badge. Clip-on sheriff badge.
Deputy badge.
Deputized, yeah.
You've been deputized in the name of Leylon. Well, you guys do have a quest.
Yeah, we're
We'll show them the quest.
like to worship the
We
shrine
get
that you found.
1,000 gold if we come here and just speak to Bahamut. That's why we're here. But Joe's like, we just need to get just talk to the city of Leylon sent us, and he rolled a 7 for the persuasion check, so you guys are failing to get past the guys because no one else is talking.
You were sent by the leader, the council of Leylon. We'd like to the worship at the temple to at the shrine to Bahamut to see if we can see any visions or anything that may be threatening for Leyloon, the city.
Is he doing this like nicely, or is he just like
Yeah.
kind of being authoritative, dwarven, kind of intimidating? Doing persuasions or intimidations?
Well, he is kind of wet and doesn't like that, I'm assuming. So
I
kind of
mean,
the
he's
authoritative.
probably a grouchy dwarf. Freaking.
Yeah.
The blood's been washed out of his beard. He's probably not happy right now. I'd
No.
give him his intimidation if he likes.
Yeah, we'll do that. Probably not very good.
You one-upped me.
I have a -2 on that too. Should have gone with persuasion instead. Next.
Anybody else got any brilliant ideas? These guys are like, you're trying
Is
to force
Casper
your way
portraying-
in? Why is he yelling at us?
Is Casper proficient in persuasion? I know he's the most charismatic of all of us.
I will try.
Yeah, roll Casper's with inspiration,
try-
Diablo Bob says.
Do I think that they might be wowed and amazed by a magic trick, like a sleight of hand coin trick or anything, and that they might be like, "Oh, you guys are gods."
Well, yes, I think. Yes,
Okay.
I think that.
Then I would like to do that. I would like to use a sleight of hand check using my inspiration to try to try to wow them.
He's like,
that-
hey,
Is that
check out this. There's a coin over here in this hand, and I want you to follow this coin.
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
go ahead. Give me a
card,
give me
any
a
card.
Give you
roll.
this.
Sleight of hand, yeah.
All right.
Let's see how well you do this. All right, so they both are like, it's in your ear. It's in your ear, and you're like, no, and you reach over 15 feet away.
It's in your
and you
ear.
pull it out of one of their ears,
Yeah.
and they're like, holy shit! And actually, one of them believes that you can make. Was it gold?
Yeah.
Gold come out of his ear. He's got
And then I
gold in his
say-
ear.
In this
So
hyper
They're
in this-
distracted at least for a second.
well, and in this hyper relaxed atmosphere now, I say, see, we're all friends here. We come in peace, and we just want to come and talk with you, as my distinguished
Anyway.
colleagues have said.
What did he say? You know, they're old too, so they're.
I say, we. I repeat myself louder.
So you caught us. I'm actually from the Baphomet Temple in Baldur's Gate. We heard some tales about how well you guys are doing it here, and our attendance is lower. We haven't been making anywhere near as much money as we're supposed to, and we're afraid that Tiamat's followers are on the rise. So we came here to learn, first of all, good job on the statue. That's a big thing I'm going to take back. It's the first thing I'm going to bring back to them and offer to them. But we really need the whole experience in order to take back the best report that we can. And of course, we're willing to pay. Just Joe here is willing to pay 50 gold so that we can go and participate in this ritual.
Joe here.
Yo. Give me a persuasion.
Oh, you want persuasion or deception? Here's
Ah,
both.
Well, I'll take the deception. I think the deception works well. They're pretty much convinced that they're like, you know what you're doing here. They're like, oh, you guys brought your own tour guide. That's great. And they kind of bow and they yawn and they get quiet and then they wander back down the hallway
Wait,
being
wait,
quiet.
before you leave though, we do have one problem.
Uh,
Casper back there, he was in charge of writing down the name of the bronze dragon, and he lost it. Could we get the name of the bronze dragon one more time?
Can we get the
Is that like
quest again, please?
Elhamnaretsats?
Yeah, let me Lamar Harash. It's like
Okay, we
wishes
got it.
your
Thank
sauce.
you.
Claws of the Coast.
Lamaruntas.
I think
And I'm
you
gonna start following them back down the
deceived-
hallway.
Deceived him enough that that you get the location overview. Who wants to give the old official pronunciation of the dragon's name? Who wants to give it a whirl? Do we lose Rob?
Lamaruntas. He went AFK.
That's what I was saying. Lamaruntas.
So Lamarutos, a bronze dragon with the ability to heal quickly, spends decades defeating Leilon and the surrounding area as the captain of the
Defeating?
Scaly Eye. Say again?
Defeating? You said
Defending?
defeating or defending?
Defending. Did I say defeating?
I thought you said
You said
defeating. I
defeat.
was
I
like,
thought you said
Did
defeating
I
too.
say
I'm like, wait a
defeating?
minute.
Yeah. Defending.
maybe he doesn't want us
Leilon
here.
and the surrounding areas as the captain of the Scaly Eye, a fleet that battled pirates and other threats. To honor her deeds, the Swords of Leilon, that adventuring group that you saw pictures of just a little while ago, constructed the Bronze Shrine, a massive temple to Bahamut. I call it Bahamut, god of metallic dragons. In the cliff overlooking the sea, the shrine's face is carved in La Hamarata's likeness and includes quarters for the rest of the Scaly Eye and a magic statue of Bahamut, which the dragon can use to commune with the deity. But in recent times, Lamaruse has been very reclusive, and she's only been seen out once in a while with food. Recently, somebody spotted a bronze dragon carrying a dolphin. I think it was in one of your little things. So you guys learned that talking to these guys, right? That's pretty much the story behind this place. I think it's only fair that we can just turn off the lights so you guys can see. Because the place is lit. The general area is the ceilings throughout the shrine are 30 feet high. All areas in the shrine are brightly lit by continual flame spells cast on torch sconces. The lack of doors on the first level of the shrine means that sound carries. And you know that this is some kind of burial niche. As you guys look around, I've unlocked your tokens, and you guys can.
Bill will silently pass through with his head down, the way he saw them do.
So you notice a spectral ghost, you think maybe? Kind of move out of the wall. The ghost is a gnome, female gnome. It's got the tunic of the scaly eye on her. And you can see her like still in the ethereal plane. And as you show respect to the undead, or to the dead, she kind of nods at you and then fades back into the wall. Like a nice nod.
Cool.
She would appear and share the location overview, but we just did that, so we're skipping through that. All right, so this big statue chamber here, there's a set of stairs that lead up to a set of bronze gate doors that up towards the southeast there, and they're barred from this side. The doors are. They don't look like they get used much. In the center of this room is a 25-foot tall marble statue of Bahamut. It's encircled by a hoard of treasure on the floor. You guys can see like a big, huge pile of coins. Most of them are gold. There's a very nice sheath with a scimitar sheath with a very eel skin like wrapped handle with a sapphire sticking out on the hilt of it. There's a fancy cloak laying over there. There's a painting of a ship at sea that looks almost real. It's got a gold frame around it. There's some gems and pearls piled up around the statue. And you can see, like, as you guys are in there, that some of these members are kind of watching you guys. You know, from.
So I'm going to
from
go up
their-
and light an incense. And then I'm going to put this gold tooth and one of my 3
It laughs
funhouse.
when you take it out. Wow, shit! Throw it.
I'm going to put the yellow funhouse ball, 2 of my most treasured possessions, on the pile.
Joe is gonna toss in 5 platinum onto the pile.
I'll go do the same.
Yeah, you guys can see that that these guys are just eyeballing you. They're not, as you guys are putting treasure down, they're kind of relaxing a little, making sure you're not stealing anything. But nothing seems to happen as you guys put your donations down, or your tithes, or whatever you guys want to call it.
I'll awkwardly ask them, what's the I don't read Draconic so well. I'm awkward in front of people, but what are we supposed to do on this staircase? I know it says something up there. One of my friends told me.
Casper will translate it again.
What's her scaly eye name? Is that Lamarun?
Ramalama Ding Dong.
Yes.
So we speak her name.
Yeah, as you go up, yeah.
Joe will keep
The
kind of
walls
practicing
and
it out loud.
Yeah,
and
the
get it-
inside
say
this
it right.
this they call it the Ascension Chamber. The walls and pillars of this chamber are carved with hundreds of images of metallic dragons. The ceiling is engraved with draconic script, which reads, "Only those who speak her scaly-eye name may ascend." This, of course, referring to the dragon. Haha. So, who's going up to the head? That's the head up there.
I'll go up saying her name.
Yeah, Joe will attempt to pronounce it correctly. But
I'll go
it'll
up
end
there
up
as
with
well.
All right,
Dwarven
so
accent.
you guys are wrong. It's not Lamarusa. So the stair trap goes off. No, they would have told you the word. And her scaly-eyed name is Mother Worm. That's what they.
So not
call
her true name, it's their nickname for her.
Yeah, her scaly-eye name.
Mama.
Mama.
So if you don't say the word, does anyone not say the word?
We all
Or
say it.
Mother Worm. No one wants to test.
No, we all say it because we know what
Okay.
happens.
Because I'm going to tell you anyways, just because it's fun. If you didn't say the word, then you have to make a saving throw, or you're charmed for an hour. While charmed in this way, the creature feels an overwhelming urge to drown itself and does everything in its power to do so.
Jesus.
Nice.
But water
Can you
breathing.
imagine you guys get water breathing on? You're like,
Trying to drown myself.
I'm trying to drown myself.
Just swallow so much water that you're just constantly peeing it out because you can't drown.
all right. So I was going to use portals, but I was too lazy. So who's going up the stairs first?
What kind
Joe went up first.
Joe. I want to move Joe over to the head.
And then Mog was probably behind him too.
Mog.
Taunt is right there.
All right.
Clyde and Void are bringing up the rear.
Sirenscape. Sorry. Casper's there too.
Why? I'm trying to drag you guys through the window, make it easy on myself. It's not working very well.
I think Casper was before. Yeah. Yep.
All right. I mean, you guys are just kind of crowding in the doorway here, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
we're waiting for you to describe the rooms.
Yeah, two great circular windows in this chamber look out on the ocean. These are the eyes. The sea air causing a crust of green barnacles to grow around the glass of the southernmost pane. Before that window sits a great dragon. Her scales a deep bronze. Her eyes wide and wild as she stares at the ocean. And since you guys weren't being stealthy or anything, she notices you, and she begins muttering out loud to herself. She says, "I wonder if these are intruders or friends."
Friends.
And you guys,
Casper, translate.
So she wants to buy insurance, and
Great, right up your alley.
as Interconic, we will say, we are friendly insurance salesmen. We are here to offer you the deal of a lifetime.
so I guess this is the art that I'm supposed to show you guys.
Holy shit.
Nice.
That doesn't look like a bronze.
Right?
It's like a
It's dark.
shadow dragon.
Yeah,
It says shadowy bronze dragon though. Look,
It's the, it's the lighting.
it's the lighting.
right.
It's the lighting.
Hello.
It's the barnacles.
So Casper will go ahead and just explain. Hey, we were sent here to seek counsel with you, about the inevitable fate of Laloon, and to see if you wanted some insurance.
Okay. So this is the way this works. Wait, where'd it go? When the dragon notices the character, she begins muttering out loud to herself, wondering if the characters are intruders or friends. Each round, a character. So each round. So that means that we
So
get to
show
do this.
initiative.
We get to do this.
Scary. Holla. I don't see no dragon in here.
Oh. I turned on the wrong one.
Turned on the layer action.
Oof.
Like that.
Like that. Dr. Lamahafar. That's the name of the dragon.
All right, so it's kind of handy that Casper gets to go first. So, characters are intruders or friends. Each round, a character must spurk. There's somebody added an R in the middle of the speak.
Spirk.
Spurk.
Ermagerd, we have to spirk.
Lamartarosa as an action and succeed on a DC 18 Charisma Persuasion check to keep her from attacking.
Ermagerd.
Crap. Well, that ain't gonna do. We're not gonna succeed too much. Casper might, but not the rest of us.
You forget, I'm a failed insurance agent, therefore I'm clearly not skilled nor proficient in persuasion.
We understand. We understand the difficulties, but this is a very large and hostile dragon, or they think it might be here in a moment. So it is your turn, and you could pass that task on to somebody else if you wish.
Casper and Draconic will be like, oh great dragon, we are here to discuss. We were sent here from the people of Lalone to discuss their concerns about future threats. We were wondering if you had any insights for us. And I will use my inspiration, and I will then do my persuasion.
You can roll that in the open if you like.
Wow. That's about right.
So he's like, "Durr, durr, durr," and she's
There's insurance policies I don't want to have to like pay out
Now,
on because the capital gains tax.
attempting to do that is an action. So so you did not succeed. Is there anything else that Casper wanted to do?
He probably wants to shit himself and grovel.
He could shit himself and bonus action shapeshift. I'm just saying
Sure.
he could if he wanted to.
At this
I'm not
point, he's
suggesting
concerned
it.
that would be that would come across as like a form of hostility.
It could be Mog. You
Um,
don't think Casper was successful in convincing this dragon that you guys are
I
friends.
started drooling on myself and like, you know.
Yeah, Mog is based. Well, he doesn't speak Draconic, so he's going to have to do it in Common. And basically said, "Yes, madam or ma'am, we are here from the city of Leyloon, looking to do some worshiping for Behemoth to try and see if we can find out if there's anything that might be coming the way towards Leyloon that may be detrimental to the health of the people of Leyloon." And I will use my inspiration also.
That doesn't make you a friend. I'm just speaking before you roll, just because I'm thinking that you're gonna roll crappy.
Yeah, I roll crappy.
So Mog's like, tries to help and does not.
Hurdy-durdy.
Is it the Swedish
here's
chef?
I'm not gonna introduce these swashbucklers yet. I'm gonna turn them off for now. Give me a second to review her layer actions.
Herdy, schmert, birdie, burp, burp, mort, mort, mort. The Verdi Schmur.
Okay. Just reviewing that. Clyde.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do my compunction junction. Her name, and then which check is it?
Persuasion. DC 18.
Persuasion. Oh yeah.
Just try to relax.
Oh wait, I changed the charisma. I changed the stat. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, here we go. Oh snap! I rolled a 20.
You rolled a D20.
That's what I meant. Oh fuck.
So what does Clyde say? I mean,
was that his actual roll, or was that his?
Yeah, I rolled a fucking 2.
The Harrow Club this morning.
Is this the?
He rolled
is this
no, he rolled a 3.
Well, I'm minus
But since
1.
He has
though.
a -1. It makes it a 2. Yes.
So I
And
say.
I thought mine was bad.
I try to say her name, but instead, under my breath, I say, "I hope this bitch buys this." Oh, was that out loud? And then I get in trouble. So what happens?
That's your action. What else do you want to do?
Oh, probably move out of the room. I don't know.
Run down the stairs?
No, but I do. I slink out like, oh, I beg your pardon. You know, like I'm like this. 1,000 pardons, and then I just kind of back out, like, you know, a little bit. I won't.
All right, so you're kind of, technically down here on the stairs.
Right, I won't run away, but
we'll
I'll
leave
just
you,
back out.
We'll leave you
can,
hovering down there.
That's fine, yeah, because I know
we'll
I'm on
say
the
you're
stairs.
down 10 feet.
Okay.
And taunt.
Tweak.
All right, so there's 2 things I can do.
Yeah, she's getting
I'm going
more
to go
and more
for
aggravated.
I'm going to do divine intervention first. Am I able to use my inspiration on that?
What is divine intervention? What is it? I don't know.
I roll a percentile, and if I get under my cleric level, which is 10, then my deity intervenes.
No, your inspiration wouldn't help you.
Right, so I'm going to whisper, "Hey, we've got this." The rest of these idiots believing that we're from the temple in Bahamut. It's a great ruse. Help us out here. We just want to have this obviously crazy dragon help us out.
Wait, you're telling the dragon that she's crazy?
You know, I'm praying to
Oh, you're praying to your I
Timora.
got you. Okay, I was divine
The
intervention.
first
See-
time
Hello.
in character he has ever said the truth. Nobody can
So
hear
you-
him.
So you got to roll under a 10. Is that what your goal was?
Yes.
And you rolled a 95.
Close.
See,
I think your god probably like spoke in your ear and it was all like,
Fuck you.
like your freaking holy symbol falls off and rolls across the floor. Like, oh shit. See? This is what, a feature? What is this?
It's a
It's
bug.
a 10th level cleric ability.
It's your first time ever using it, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna steal. Where can I grab? Where can we go and chat for a second? On Rob's channel. Where can we go?
You
Just
guys
like
could go
2 seconds
to-
with Sven.
I can.
The lobby?
Yeah,
It
just
just
go to the
took me,
lobby.
yeah.
Yeah, somebody might
I don't
pop
have
in
push
there
to
on
talk
you, but
set up. Sven, just pop on my server real quick. Just go to my server and we'll go to Empire of the Ghouls voice.
I don't like it. Are they gone yet? Are they having secrets in there? Oh, they're still here. Okay.
All right.
He left. It would have been funny if Drake just stayed here. Let's make plans against the DM, you guys.
I don't think we're gonna make it out of this one.
You don't think so, huh?
Unless we
Not
roll
looking great.
better. Unless we
Joe?
roll better on attacks.
Joe, you're
Yeah.
our only hope.
Yeah, not much of a hope with my -1 persuasion and no inspiration.
Our best persuasion roll was a 7.
Maybe if
With
chat
advantage.
gave me an advantage, but or a max or something.
I can always cheat in the chat and buy you advantage.
It's max damage is the max.
I know, but yeah, and anything to make that possible.
Please, chat. Please don't let us die.
Time to face destiny.
I got so many sound bites I can use right now.
All right, secret stuff. Secret stuff. We're back. All right, Al Pacino.
He's flying out of there.
Alright. What a dork. And then I'm gonna look and see, am I able to do any kind of perception check or investigation check from where I am? Actually, I'm gonna move up a little bit, groveling. Gauging,
Please don't kill us.
looking at this southern window to see if I can tell anything about what's going on.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he flew out.
Just turn these guys off for now. Why is it so hard to click those buttons? Joe!
Joe is going to attempt to persuade the dragon, but while he's doing that, he wants to take a closer look at. He saw Taunt looking over at that window, and he wants to take a closer look to see if he can see anything. I think the only description we had was some kind of barnacles.
Yeah.
So he'll
What
want
kind
to
of-
take a close
but
look.
yeah, you can use your action to perceive if you like.
You sure?
She looks pretty pissed though. Your action
Persuade
I'll-
or perceive?
or persuade or action to perceive. You think if you don't persuade, she's going to attack.
And if I perceive, she'll attack anyway. I mean, I'm kind of damned if I do, damned if I don't.
Right?
But and I can't bonus action that.
Yeah, that was the description if you guys needed to refresh. I don't know what breaks every time. Oh, the glass.
Joe's been given inspiration by Gore Vidal, CITC.
Oh, nice. Well then,
You can't
It's gonna
believe
get-
your persuasion has come up. So this party has to persuade something.
well, I will attempt to persuade to survive another round. And should have rolled that in the open, but it's not going to help. Guarantee. Ugh.
The DC's an
Almost.
18.
Close.
That was your action, Joe.
So I will get out of there and bonus action dash.
Joe's like, oh, hold on. Running down the stairs. We'll put you over here.
Holy
like,
shit.
You're on the stairs, so you can't even see what's going on. And that's it. Well,
Oh,
leave
yeah.
this guy's on because
Brace for impact.
let's see. Let me make sure. When the dragon notices a character, she begins muttering and out loud to herself, wondering if the characters are intruder or friends. Each round, a character must speak as an action to succeed a DC 18 Charisma check to keep her from attacking. If the characters fail the check, attack the dragon, or the initiative count reaches 0, and no character has successfully made the check that round, she attacks.
Fuck that.
So, I'm sorry, Taunt. She's gonna multi-attack on you. Frightful presence as she rises up. She goes, I think you are enemies. And
I like Taunt likes presents though.
Taunt likes. Does he get any kind? Oh, he succeeds on being frightened. But
I'm trying to study
multi-
her to see if I can figure out if this is a curse or some sort of effect that's causing this shadowiness.
Yeah, you can do all that on your turn. It's her
Okay.
turn right now, and you might get an up close and personal look as she does her multi-attack. 3 attacks, 1 with its bite and 2 with its claws. So she tries to scoop you up, moving forward, and also tries to scoop up Mog with her claws. So the first claw is going at Taunt, which is a hit. She slashes at you, kind of scoops you up into her hand a little bit. She's not grappling you. She just, like, looks like she's going to scoop you towards her mouth. She does 16 points of damage to you. She also claws at Mog and hits, slashing at Mog as well. And tries to bite Taunt. Oh, like throws Taunt into
Wow.
her mouth,
Wow.
and you end up prone, which isn't going to really affect anything right now. As she bites down onto Taunt, doing 30 points of damage. In your inner mouth, she's like biting down on you. And then you're trying to deduce what this thing is over by the window, right?
No, what's affecting her? Is it a
Yeah.
curse? Is it a disease? Is it a
You cough up some blood like freaking the guy on
magic item that's on her?
on Jaws. Quit. And on your turn, I'll let you roll. Joe, you can hear Todd scream like,
All right, I can't leave him, so I'm gonna run back up to the entrance of the room.
Thank you.
And I want to take a closer look at that window. Something's bugging me about that window, especially from what I heard in my
Well, there's a
head.
big ass dragon standing up in front of it right now, so with Taunt in its mouth, chewing.
All right, well, I will, between my action and, yeah, bonus action
dash over
movement,
there and
bonus
you
action
start-
dash. I
you
want to
start
take a look at that
looking.
window. Yeah.
Yeah, with an action, I'll let you do something.
All right, I'll use my action then.
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay, I am trained in Arcana.
You are?
I am.
You gotta do better
It's not
than
being
that.
trickster.
You gotta do better than that. Damn it.
Your perception tells you that it's not barnacle, but you're not quite sure what it is, but you're pretty sure it's not a barnacle.
All right. You want me to drop skip turn on him?
No.
Okay.
Who's him?
All those swashbucklers that are.
Oh no,
Fluttering
they're if they hear combat, they're gonna come help. So they're gonna start moving that direction.
We're not trying.
But no, these is not the swashbuckler. All right, Mog. This thing like just swiped at you. You kind of like it could be in its hand if you want, but it's not got you grappled.
All right. Well, I'm going to assume this is a gargantuan-sized creature, so I'm not even going to try.
I
doing
know
my-
it's huge. It's huge.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try doing my
Huge.
shield masher. So we're going to swipe at her.
Oh, with a crit with an effect. So you like chop her into the freaking toe, and she like jerks her toe up, and it knocks you back, and you fall prone. But so does she.
Oh.
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
And since I'm gonna have prone out, I'm gonna drop that on taunt too, since we're both prone.
Well, you can just take it off of me because I'm going to stand back up again.
Well, I'm not putting it on you. I'm putting it on taunt. And
All right.
her.
Here comes the damage. And then since I got knocked prone, I'm going to stand back up and swing again. And we'll hit her. And then we're going to do a little bonus action, or we'll do my action surge. And we'll do it again. I missed.
This is offer tough hide. That one gets through.
Crap. And I think that'll be it.
Hut, 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 hut. Thank you. All right, Taunt. Let's put you kind of tucked up under her gums and her lips. She doesn't have you grappled. She just got you in her mouth, and you're prone.
Okay, so would it be medicine or religion or arcana, perception, to figure out what's going on with her?
Arcana is what it's calling for.
Taunt has advantage.
And then I'm going to cast guidance.
You want a guidance on that Arcana roll?
No.
I mean the advantage on that Arcana roll?
Yeah, Taunt was given
No, I'm
advantage
doing
by
that for my-
Maticuri.
For my persuasion.
Oh, okay.
Do I know what's going on?
You can't tell what is happening. No, you didn't roll high enough.
Okay.
You know that's not barnacle stuff.
Okay. I will.
Do they mention it's
How many
not
people can I
barnacles?
speak in the people's head with? How many people can I do that per turn?
1.
Okay, so I did it with Joe last time. I'm going to yell out to her. We can help you with that window. We're professional window cleaners. We can get rid of that stuff blocking the window there. Let us help you. And we'll stop attacking you. What am I looking? Oh, I'm looking at my actions for persuasion. It's not there. Okay. And then advantage. Here we go.
A 14 is not successful.
All right, and then I'm going to. You said. So am I able to crawl?
You could stand if you want in her mouth. You could stand up. Like,
Wherever I want to get out and move away.
Yeah, you're so small compared to her. You can just like run down her and jump off of her or whatever. But you only can move half your movement because you had to stand up.
Indiana Jones whip swing off of her tongue.
So you can move 15 feet. So yeah, I'll let you get down to there.
I was thinking more like Braveheart. Stick her sword in the mouth. She bites down, you stab her up.
Right.
Anything
and
else?
I'm going to say in Mog's head. If you keep attacking her, she's going to kill Casper. Stop attacking her. That's it.
Layer action. She's going to cast Thunderclap.
She's going to give us the what?
She's going to give you the Thunderclap. So that's going to affect all of you guys over there by the stairs. So a loud thunderclap goes off. Boom.
Coming from me, if it matters.
Constitution saving throw. Wait. Oh. Coming from me if it matters. I heard you say it. It just didn't register what was happening. Where'd it go? Here it is. What? It's not letting me target properly. Huh. Do it this way. Alright. There's the saving throw. And, or take, I don't know, a little bit of damage. And be deafened until the end of its next turn.
What?
There you go.
Hmm?
What? So, who's the two that failed? Clyde and
Casper.
Casper are deafened until the end of until the start of next rep.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say. And I don't, if you wouldn't mind doing the deafen for me
Oh.
while I do these swashbucklers. Oh, it's her turn.
What? She just went.
That was a layer action. Thank you very much.
I don't like it.
I can hear.
I can hear. Taunt, she's gonna take a swipe at you. Oh wait. Should she have? Oh, she's prone.
Yeah, you said
As
she
she's
went
getting
prone.
up, she takes a swipe at Taunt and misses. And then she stands up and takes a swipe at Mog.
Yeah, both targeted.
Wait. Sorry, who did I just crit?
You critical taunt.
Damn it. Did I hit Mog? Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. With a regular hit from a claw, slicing you for 12 points of damage, and is also going to try to bite you. And that's 25 points of damage. And I want to see while it's lightning breath weapon. Yeah, you can feel the energy building up within her as she's like breathing in, and lightning and static is starting to build up in and around her mouth.
Great.
Yeah. And you got some swashbucklers, you hear them hut, 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 hut. Casper.
It just keeps going. Casper will saunter up to the dragon and reach out and to touch her and be like, we mean you no harm. Please calm down. And we'll go ahead and cast Greater Restoration on her. Trying to fill her with positive energy and trying to like make her think that we're friends.
Well, I do believe you're going to have to give me an unarmed attack to touch her.
Shit. Okay.
She's not allowing you to touch her.
Well, do I have to touch her, or can I use my mace, which is a casting symbol?
You imbue a creature
Course,
you touch with positive energy. Are you using your
touch.
mace as a focus item?
No, it would be a touch. I'm trying to find the arm strike. Hold on.
Casper's been given a critical hit by
Well,
Matakiri CITC.
all right, roll a d6 then, since you credit her.
Shit. Be
With an
healed.
effect.
Be healed. Let the vile energy be gone from the. Let the energy of
random
sweet nature flow through you.
Jesus.
critical hit effect.
Be healed.
You heal me.
By the power of chat, let the devils be gone.
So let's see.
You heal her or give her a bane?
Yeah, you do hit her.
Shit.
Does that work on her?
I guess I removed it. Something if there's something on her. Positive energy.
Oh. So she falls unconscious.
What?
Huh?
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 Yeah.
Maybe that's good. You drove the demons out.
The power of nature is strong with this one.
The power of chat compels you. The power of chat compels you.
Does she like lift up her head and spew like green vomit on me or something?
No. She's like as you like touch her, and the magic infuses into her. You see her like twitch, and her eyes that are like black pupils kind of fade to a green, and then her eyes close and she falls unconscious right onto the ground. Casper, it's still your turn though.
I will stand there confused and pass my turn. I have no clue what's going on.
Yeah.
Clyde.
Well, so here's the thing. She's unconscious, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well, I mean, does your character even know that?
Well, I come in. I can come in. That's only 15.
She's like,
so she's asleep. Now, is Taunt still in her mouth?
No, Taunt's laying on the ground, or standing on the ground over there.
All right, then I say quietly, let's get the fuck out of here. And then
Did you come here for information?
Well, let's just regroup. I mean, what are we going to do?
There's something fucky about that window.
Okay.
Those barnacles are not barnacles.
I'm going to come in my full janky movement. I'm going to come in my full 35. And then I'm just going to attack the window.
Wait, the window or the barnacles?
Oh, which am I attacking, Matakuri?
Barnacles.
I'm attacking the barnacles.
Hold on 1 second. You will have disadvantage on an attack roll, and go ahead and roll it, and I'll let let you know if you hit or not.
Okay. Fuck yeah, I hit. Myself.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
No, he doesn't do it. I have. He has luck, so he gets a reroll.
I get a reroll.
On the table or on the hit?
No, on the table. Who's is somebody giving me luck?
Yes.
Okay.
Bountiful luck.
Then I'm gonna reroll that.
Nice.
Fucking
Lucky
fuck,
dragon.
fucking
Five.
fuck.
You could re-roll that twice.
All right, and then I'm gonna take my second attack.
A neutral monster randomly chosen by the DM with a CR of the lowest party member wanders into the scene from a random possible direction. So this window busts open.
Do you
go
want to
ahead
know
and
the
finish
bad
your,
thing about that is I rolled that at fucking advantage by mistake and it was still 2 1s. All right, I'm gonna take my second attack.
I'll give him my inspiration.
Okay, then I'll do it normally. 1. Okay, I got a 16.
You didn't.
Not good enough?
Nope.
Okay, well,
You hit the window jam into your glaive.
I tell
It does
Boyd
move though.
I tell Boyd
You can tell it's not.
I tell Boyd to do it. And so he'll do it at disadvantage.
Are you still deafened?
What?
What?
Huh? Oh, come on!
Boyd does hit it.
All right.
So I'm gonna go ahead.
I've been
and roll
waiting to
damage.
do this all night. I know you're probably not going to want the damage, but I've been waiting to do this all night. I've been watching my favorite streaming service lately, Peacock. I guess you actually have to do damage to somebody. Fuck. Not funny. There it is.
And does he end up back where he started? Is that because the creature
He ends up where he is now, yeah.
Okay. And that's it. That's the end of the session.
Awesome. Cause it's
We win.
we win.
I mean, the DM's got a couple of things to do until the end of the round, but that's the end of the session, though, because we're going to end the session on a high note as this dragon falls unconscious, and this thing on the window starts to come alive.
Nice. Boyd, everybody.
Next week.
All right, next week. We went over. That's all right.
A little bit.
Thank you, Drake. Thank you, everybody. If you want to hear my William Shatner story, just tune in tomorrow night. And we'll see you guys all next week. Oh, I'm so tired, everybody.
Thanks for the game, guys.
Fall asleep right now.
Yeah, thanks, Curry Doll. We appreciate it.
Nope, not a problem.
All right, see you guys. All right, everybody. Yes, if you want to hear my...
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Robin. If you want to hear my how I met William Shatner last weekend story, just tune in tomorrow night. I will be going over it and showing pictures and everything on the show. So that's how you do it. Come by and see us. You know what, guys? I'm really tired. I barely made it through this. I'm just so exhausted. I barely made it through this game. And so I'm not going to do the... There it is. Cheer bits. Thank you, Drake. I'm not going to do the normal end of speech. Oh, I am going to give everybody their rewards, though. I don't want to forget. I don't want to jip you guys just because I'm tired. So I'll give everybody... But I'm not going to do the whole speech I always do. I'm just going to get the hell out of here, everybody. So, come and see Drake and Robin and Fury tonight, tomorrow. I think everybody will be here. And until then, good gaming, everyone.